Join me today as we do some more BattleTech Salvage Box unboxings. Welcome back to the Geek Cabal channel. My name is Bob, and today we're going to be opening up some more BattleTech Clan Invasion Salvage boxes. Now, uh, I have not. I've done two other videos for these, and I've not intentionally just been like, oh, I'll just string these along. I don't have like a big box of them somewhere. I bought these whenever I bought this ever so awesome House Liao shirt that I'm wearing at the moment. And now these, so you can see them here. There'll be a close up at the end. These you could potentially find at retail. Like I know Barnes and Noble was carrying them, and your local game store might be carrying them. Also, other places that sell BattleTech items like Miniature Market. I don't know if Cool Stuff still sells BattleTech because they've been trying to get out of the board game business. So I don't know if they still have them. And I get these from Catalyst Web Store whenever I order, stuff like these shirts. So these are retail items. Now the last unboxing I did was one of these, which hopefully you can see is definitely different. These I don't recall if these actually made it to retail. I think they did because they do have a barcode, but they were very quickly replaced with these because these only had the Omni Mechs, so the Clan Mechs, from the first half of the Clan Invasion Kickstarter. So there's a fairly limited number of machines that could be in here. I think it's 15, I believe. Whereas these could be any mech from the first Kickstarter. So I don't know. It's something ludicrous on this one. I want to say something like 93, but I could be wrong on that. But that number's coming from somewhere. So, but it's the same general concept. There's a random mech in here. It's just that this is a clan mech from the first wave of the Clan Invasion Kickstarter. This could be any mech from the first Kickstarter. So, now that I've explained that little tidbit of trivia, let's see what we got here. Oop, not quite. Help if I actually know how to open these things. Well, it looks like we have a wasp. I'll get some close-ups here at the end of the video. Just like the other ones that I opened in the previous video, these come with two cards that I will hopefully be able to get out here at some point. Maybe. And one of them is a double-sided pilot card, which in this case is Linda Lee Doherty, I believe, and Jiru Kobayashi. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's for House Kirita. And then we have the card for the machine itself, the Alpha Strike conditions on it. We have a Wasp 1S and a Wasp 1A. And there are some differences here, but when you're talking the tiny mechs, there's only so much difference you can actually make. The Wasp is a very small mech. It is... it doesn't say. Well, its primary role is a scout, and its size is 1. So, yeah, it's a very small mech. I unfortunately don't know. I unfortunately don't have encyclopedic knowledge of the tonnages of these, so I have to get back to you on that, maybe. If I think about it, I'll try to put that down in the description. Although that will ruin what mech I drew, so maybe not. So anyway, so the Wasp is an inner sphere mech. It's light, and it's been in use for a very long time. So now on to box number 2. We got it right up here for the microphone so you can really hear the crunch. Now number 2 is, I believe this is a clan mech, the Horned Owl, also known as the Peregrine. And just like the other, we've got 2 pilot cards and 2 Alpha Strike cards for the Mechs. So for our pilots, we have, let's see here, Renai Watson, if I'm mispronouncing that, and Janai. So since it's a clan machine, I think I mentioned this before, but just in case, the Renai Watson, the Watson, that'd be a blood name, assuming it's a clan pilot and everything. Yeah, clan Nova Cat. So then Janai, clan Smoke Jaguar, would not have an official last name because he or she has not gone through the birthright trial. I know that's not it, but it's one of the trials to obtain their blood name. So they would have not done that at this point. And then we have a card here that has the Horned Owl as standard and the 2, which is kind of odd because normally it'd be the prime, the 2. There's the slim chance that I'm wrong about this being a clan mech. I don't think I am because it has the 2 names, and I think only the clan mechs have 2 names. So it's probably just a different naming convention that I'm unaware of or that we don't see very often. So anyway, those are the 2 mechs that I managed to draw here. And as I mentioned in, I think, the first unboxing of these, this is not at all an efficient way to accumulate battle mechs, because these single boxes cost $6 or $7 depending on who you order it from. So at $7 to get 4 of them, assuming you're making a lance, it is $28. And most of the lances, I believe, at least online, you can find them for 20 or 25 or less. Now, some of the newer ones are a little bit more, but the point is, here it's a total crapshoot as the mechs you'll get. There you know exactly what you're getting. So even if you only want a specific mech, you're better off just buying the single mech on eBay or through Fortress or Ares Miniatures. I believe Fortress is a little more expansive on the single front. Could be wrong, not trying to, boost one or downplay the other, but I believe that's the case. These be more for, well, one, if you just want some random units, but also if you want to, like, say you have, say most of yours are specific to a faction, you've got them all painted up, and you need an opposing force. So you're going to just make like a mercenary company or something. Then you just buy a bunch of these and mix and match them, or you could always use them as some kind of a tournament. Like each of you gets 4 of them, and then if you have to trade a little bit to kind of even things out, you do so, and then you fight with that lance, no matter what happens to be in it. So there's definitely reasons to buy them. I'm just saying that I would not use them to try to get like the one mech that I need or anything like that. That's very, very bad idea. So anyway, I'll get a few close-ups here so you guys can check out the mechs themselves, and then we'll come back to our show here. So here are the mechs that I got from the box sets, from the unboxings. This is the Wasp, which hopefully you can see the detail here. I'm having to use my phone on this one, so this might look a little sketchy. Hopefully it doesn't. But the Wasp comes in at the lighter end of Battle Mechs. And again, I couldn't tell you the tonnage off the top of my head. And then here is one of the 2 cards, one of the half of the pilot card. And then you have the other half here. And yeah, I was right, it's with House Kirita.
then here is the Alpha Strike card for the Wasp, with all of its various technical aspects. And then here it is for the 1A, which I honestly do not remember who that is off the top of my head. Well, not who it is, but like I don't know which weapon variants you're dealing with there, because again, they do not have an encyclopedic knowledge of the battle mechs. And this is the Horned Owl. Like I said, here's the Horned Owl. It's the clan mech that I pulled here. Give you a little overview of it, and then hopefully you can see in there, see the single mono eye in there, monocle, which is why I've seen people paint these up to look like various Xeon mobile suits from the Gundam series. And then here we have the pilot card. On the front side is Janai from Clan Smoke Jaguar. And then Renai Watson from Clan Novacat. And then finally we have the Alpha Strike card, given all of its little aspects and technical details. And that one is the 1. This is the, well, it's not the 1. The standard. Then this one is the 2. And you can see the other name up here at the top, the Peregrine. So anyway, that's about all we got out of those boxes. So now I'll be returning you to your regularly scheduled video.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the close-ups there, and you know, you can see the overall quality of the mechs. But yeah, I want more of the Wasp because I want more of the lighter end, so I'm going to attempt a swarm tactic. The Horned Owl, if nothing else, the way it's designed, I could probably repaint it as a Zaku from Gundam Wing. Not Gundam Wing, from regular Gundam. Uh, because it has the that central eye, like the Xeon mobile suits all seem to have, or several of them have anyway. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing here. Hopefully those of you who aren't fans of the Capellans aren't offended by my shirt. I decided not to wear the hat to just really compound it, and eventually I get the beer stein to really go at it. But these are all, you know, down the road. So for now, if you guys liked what you saw, you know, like, share, subscribe. Definitely have some other unboxings we're going to do. These are going to be more specific products instead of the random. The randoms are fun, but that's all I've got at the moment. I won't have any more until I order more stuff from Catalyst or see them in a store. But at some point in the very near future, I'm going to be doing the unboxing the proliferation cycle mechs. Just have to take some notes so I know which mech goes to which faction. And I've got the set of urban mechs where they have different armaments. I'm going to do a video on that. And that's probably it for the moment for unboxings for BattleTech, unless I get any of the box sets like the Snords Irregulars, things like that, which I've already done a video on the Snords Irregulars, the box set. So I don't know. Most of those box sets, I have 3 of the mechs in them already. The 4th mech isn't super compelling enough to really go after it. So, but we'll see. You know, they're apparently supposed to be working on some house-specific faction packs and some other things to release between now and the Mercenaries Kickstarter fulfillment, and probably afterwards. So you know, if there's anything in particular I haven't covered, you guys want to see, do you want to see me go back and open some of the older ones? Because I think I still have a few of them in the box. I finally got around to emptying all of them from the boxes just to put all the mechs in one location, get rid of all the trash. But if I have any left, if you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments. You know, we'll bring those up too. But otherwise, thank you folks for watching. You know, like I said, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate all that stuff. Comments. A couple of the novel reviews I've done, the authors have chosen to comment on those. So check those out if you're interested. But anyway, always remember, no guts, no galaxy.